Don't be scared of the change, scared to be the new kid.
CHAPIN is an artist that has been requested on my channel. It feels like 1,000,002 times. So today's the day, guys, where I go ahead and check out The Cat's in the Cradle for the first time by CHAPIN. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all.
When Harry would come home from the road, he would show me new stuff that he'd been working on, and I'd show him some things that I'd been doing. And I showed him the poem for Cats in the Cradle, and he kind of pushed it aside, and he took more interest in a couple of other things that I'd been working on. And then after Joshua was born, he grabbed it and said, hey, I got to put music to this. So it had been written a lot earlier, but it really hit him after Joshua was born.
If it didn't happen to me so often, it would almost be awkward, but I'm used to it now because people actually want to, because I look like my dad too, they'll want to have contact with me, put their arm on my shoulder and really try and communicate to me how it healed their relationship with their father, or it got them closer to someone they had fallen away from. It's always amazing to me because people just almost, before they even get words out, I can see a shakiness and emotion in their eyes and the way they just kind of want to close the space between me and them when I haven't even met them before, which is a tribute to my dad.
My child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking before I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. Cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, son. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away, but his smile never dimmed and said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, son. You know we'll have a good time then.
So far, I love the way that the song is written. The instrumental, when they have that little break between verses, to me it reminds me how life can be magical, but it can pass you by so quickly. And to me it almost feels like a glimmer. If a glimmer could be represented in musical form, that little section is it.
Time then. Well, he came from college just the other day, so much like a man I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you, can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them please? And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. Said I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as he hung up the phone, it occurred to me he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me.
Oh my gosh, the contrast that they had with the new instrument to me kind of sound like the dad was wishing he could rewind time, because he would do a lot of things different. And now his son has basically flipped the tables and saying, hey, it's my turn to be an adult and I got a family to take care of. And this is just breaking my heart, because I see this in a weird inverse way based off my life circumstances. And when you're a kid, you don't really think that the stories with your parents are ever gonna not be there. And I wish more than anything that I go back in time and hear some of my mom's stories. She's been passed away for almost 14 years now. And it is just making me so sad, because when they talked about the college part, I recently graduated from college, and it was just me and my husband there, and all I could think about is how I wish she could have been standing there too. And it just makes me feel with this song, again, how quickly time can fly, because like I said, she's been gone for years, but your heart still yearns for having that connection with them. So this song, it got me in the most reverse sense, and it is so beautiful, and it is so true. Oh my gosh, it is so true.
Boy was just like me, and the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together then, and you know we'll have a good time then. Chapin, come on out here and help us do circle. Come on. I wrote this thing for you.
Okay, that ending was not anticipating Harry Chaplin to be passed, and what a tragic way to go, too. I understand now in the beginning when the son was talking about people when they see me, they want to give me a hug, because I was kind of confused at first since I've never heard this song before, but oh my gosh, that song was legendary, because like I said, it is a lesson that all of us need, and we need to be reminded that our time on earth is not forever, and the fact that he made this song to make you have that reality, and then his life got taken so quickly, that is just a little bit eerie to me. But guys, let me know down in the comments, what's that one song you heard for the first time and you're like, man, that literally changed my life? Let me know down below, and in the meantime, guys, check out some of my other reactions. They should be popping up any moment. Thank you again for watching, y'all, and have a great day, guys.